We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Miami Marlins. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
7 o'clock.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1-1.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Two balls and two strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
The classic back foot slider right there with two strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
On to first, and there were two down. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Dan Vogelbach is next. As he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. That evens it up 1-1. A runner on first with two away. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put into the box now. Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bellinger.
No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. The 1-2 is taken, but called strike three, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Batting third.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Ball. One strike.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Mitch Henniger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mitch Henniger.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row, typically those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Hit down the third baseline. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. And there's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Ball.
Now a fastball
Playing
that's
11.
taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Tom Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Ball.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Ball.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Stepping in, Matt
The
Joyce.
right fielder, Matt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check
Outside.
swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ground ball right into the shift. There is Altuve, and there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Dickerson.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Fraley.
Number 8.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ball
And
inside.
he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off, 1-2. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, You've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jacob deGrom goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. Pitch on the way.
Jorge Alfaro.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Digging in now, Miguel Rojas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Caleb Smith. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now here it comes. J.D. Martinez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
In the air now, out to left. On the move is Martinez. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. Here's Miguel Sano as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Altuve fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Ball.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. One away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball just missed above the zone. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Grounded to first. He's got it, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Matt Joyce now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Scooped up. And there's 1 down now.
Up next
now at the plate, Corey Dickerson 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swing and a liner. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there with a two-out triple.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
0-2. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Altuve has it. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jacob deGrom looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
No strike.
Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 2-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Lewin Diaz is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Miguel.
So now to the plate, Miguel Sano. He swings and lines it to left. Oh, and he misses it. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Henniger. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Joyce. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Sano is off at first with 2 away. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Fraley retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
So he got him swinging. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out of the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
In now, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
Dickerson. Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Three and one to the Marlins left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Fraley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, Miguel Rojas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and a strike.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Braden Bishop will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 5.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
Bishop.
One out, nobody on. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tom Murphy. And there he goes towards second. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Jake Fraley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Brian Anderson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Anderson.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Here's a pop-up now. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of
number 21, Andrew Miller.
Malik Smith is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. The tag, and he is out.
Up next for Seattle, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
D. Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in game 1.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.